Hello Libra, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for August 1st through the 15th. Today we'll be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll take a look at your energies, the energies connected to you, and then how they mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card from the Super Attractor Oracle deck. Do keep in mind, these are personal readings. Take only what resonates. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And be sure to check out the description below for links to personal readings, connecting on social media, and more. All right, Libra, have my little helper over here. This is Blaze the Morkie. He has a new spot next to me. All right, Libra, you got for the overall energy, the Magician. So maybe working a bit of your magic, maybe experimenting with something or someone. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Looks like some transformation, some healing going on. The Magician can be very helpful for that. On your side, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. You're in the midst of probably juggling multiple wounding. For some of you, there could be a little bit of PTSD going on or something from the past that has just burdened you for quite some time. You seem a little lost, yet with the Magician as the overall energy, I really think you have the key. This Judgment card's coming up right in the middle, which tells me that you're surrendering to Creator, to your greater being, to the knowing and the lessons of whatever is going on for you here. Now, for the persons connected to you, they get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Strength card. Whoa, this person is really giving me the energy of like a hopeless romantic. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They're no stranger to pain and wounding, especially when it comes to love and relationships. But their experiences have actually strengthened them quite a bit in their journey. So they've been able to bring their pain into a place of love and into a place of strength eventually. In the middle of this relationship, the energy that is being shared is the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Now, this is lovely. This is really emotionally mature energy coming in the middle. It's connected to the water element, so it could be a water sign you're dealing with here. And it seems to be a really nice balanced exchange where the energies are going back and forth in a really nice pattern, in a really nice way, which is great. All right, especially if you've got some things going on here. This appears to me to be a person of great support for you. Could be romantic, or it could be like a mentor or a coach or something like that who's helping you with something. For the Five of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Swords and the Justice card. So your primary goal with moving yourself through healing, betrayal, and maybe even loneliness, or the feeling of loneliness in the past, the times where you've gotten yourself really worked up about it to the point, like for some of you, I almost get kind of like an anxiety, panic kind of feeling. You're really acknowledging now that that needs to be brought into balance. That at the end of the day, you have to show up as yourself, wounds and all, because the Justice card is you here, wounds and all, and know that even though this situation or these emotions or whatever it is from the past that has built up has an effect on you, it does not define who you are moving forward. And that's what you're showing me here, is that knowing. The Judgment card for you, you get the Four of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, your ability to surrender a bit of this to the divine, to the higher force, the natural prime creator of the universe. As you are moving through healing, there is this element of surrender, and that surrender is actually leading you into a place of stability and much more serenity. This would be a really nice time for you to really explore the aspects of nature that you enjoy, because they would be particularly, the vibes there would be very auspicious for you. So if you like the ocean, try to get to the ocean. If you like the mountains, try to get to the mountains. If you just like being outside or going and looking at a koi pond or whatever it is, that should be very helpful to you right now for meditation and reflection. Let's look at this Nine of Swords, because you had it up top too. Six of Cups and Six of Wands. Okay, so in all of this, Libra, you're learning to stop looking outside for someone else to provide you the peace that you deserve to have in life. And what you're doing is you're taking accountability for that and knowing that your peace and your serenity is up to you. So you're shifting from a place of somebody else doing it for you into a place of doing it yourself and feeling that empowerment that comes along with that. Beautiful, beautiful work. Let's look at this Three of Swords for this person connected to you, or this energy. They get the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Let me get a sip of water here. Okay, so this person, their big issue is moving too quickly, putting the cart before the horse, getting into things, getting in over their head on things before they really were in a place of being grounded. And they're taking a look at that now. They're slowing it down. They're being more preparatory in the way that they look at things. They may also be working on not having their heart on their sleeve, but actually, I had to check there. It's almost like, oh wow, they really show their emotions a lot. And I'm wondering if they're trying to reel that in, because that has quickly brought them some problems in the past. And it's not the kind of emotional state where like you want to be vulnerable to show emotions in the right environment. This feels more like the inappropriate display of emotion, or the overly emotional, dramatic kind of behavior. Now they have this Knight of Cups clarified by the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. This person just really wants love. They want to love and be loved. They understand, or are coming to the understanding, that rushing ahead into things has not been a smart path for them, that has got them into trouble. So I do see them slowing themselves down. I do see with that Hanged Man them looking to operate and move a little differently, because they have moved fast in the past with their heart on their sleeve, and maybe even without boundaries, and that's got them into trouble. So they're kind of new to this. It's going to be a new way of them operating, but they are working on it quite in a very focused and direct manner. For the Strength card, they get the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. I really like this progression. I said water sign, but boy, they have a lot of fire too. They also could be on the cusp, like a cusp of like Cancer, Leo, you know, on the water and fire cusp. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor coming in are really strong, powerful, passionate energies. With the Strength card being there, that could be their way of working to temper some of the coming on too strong maybe, or being too vulnerable too fast. And they're working on keeping some of their cards, you know, hidden, so that they can still be themselves. They have this desire to still really be themselves and show up strongly. But also, like I said, they want to kind of hold back a little, because it's their default to just jump in too fast and too furious. All right, let's look at the Six of Pentacles in the middle between you there. You're bringing in the Nine of Wands. They're bringing in the Page of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. I almost feel like these two cards should be flipped, but they're not. And I'm wondering if it's because there's not, that Six of Pentacles is kind of an equal exchange. I'm wondering if it's because there is some sort of learning and teaching passing between the two of you that's really helpful. So if you are dealing with like a coach or a mentor, like this is somebody who's self-aware, you know, they've made mistakes. Maybe they're teaching you that it's okay to heal from the mistakes you've made, or the energies that maybe you feel like you spent too long in or dwelling in or something like that. And you're bringing some sort of peace to them too as they work with you. They're learning something from you. And I think it is that slowing down pace to consider more. I mean, you are a Libra after all. So Libras do tend to spend a little more time as they're making a decision. You know, that at times, yes, you can be indecisive, but sometimes not having that kind of preemptive jump helps the situation and gives you more time to assess and make the proper move for yourself. So there's some sort of nice exchange going on there. For the King of Cups, they bring in you bring in the Hierophant, they bring in the Empress. So this is beautiful. Again, I feel like there's this really powerful exchange and teachings going on here. It's really nice because, you know, in history, I think we focused a lot on like the Jedi and the Padawan, the Guru and the, you know, and then they're, what do they call them? I don't know what they call it. Whoever is training with them, their student, the Guru and the student. This one, while you may be going to them or maybe they're coming to you, you could be the coach in this situation. It could go either way here. This feels more equal. This feels more like an even exchange, or like you're meeting as colleagues and maybe you're exchanging services and helping one another out. The more I look at this, the less I see like necessarily romance, but it could be the case for some of you where, you know, or you met in this premise of just the place in life that you're at. But the magic seems to be working out quite well for both of you in dealing with your own issues and in the connection, in the connecting energies. Libra, let's get a card for you from the Super Attractor Oracle to close off your reading today. Libra, you got It's Good to Feel Good. And Libra, this, according to what you were showing me in your energies of your reading, you're going through some hard stuff. And so the permission to just allow yourself to feel good, even if it's just you go grab a scoop of ice cream. Okay, I know that can be a crutch, but it can also be something you really enjoy. This time is a time for you to do some things that make you feel good. I did get that nature indicator there. So if you like the oceans, get to the ocean. If you like the mountains, get to the mountains. Do something in nature that makes you feel good. Okay, Libra, thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, I would love for your feedback, comment, like, make sure you're subscribed for more information, share this with a friend, and I can't wait to see you next time.